Hey, what's up guys? Coach Dan here live on Facebook. We're going to take you guys through a 30-minute workout. So here we go. Everything's going to be body weight. I'm going to do the first part with you. Coach Barb's going to hop in later. We're practicing social distancing here at KE, so we're going to tag team this workout. I'm going to take you guys through the warm-up and core portion of it, and then Barb's going to take you guys through the strength training portion of it. Again, we're just going to do it for about a half hour, get you guys moving on this Friday, get your weekend started off right. So I'm going to take you guys through the warm-up here first. So here's what I want. I want you guys to get down in that Spider-Man position. So what we're going to do is keep the weight on the front heel. We're going to keep those shoulders pulled back, straighten that back leg, and then we're going to reach to the side of the front leg and rotate as much as we can. Then we're going to come back down, reset, reach. Okay, we're going to do 5 of these on each side. So we're going to go ahead and go 3 more. Here we go. Keep that heel flat. 2 more. Bring it back down. 1 more. And then switch sides. Here we go. So now we're going to open up as much as we can. Bring that hand back down, weight on the heel. Open back up. We're going to do 3 more of these. And last one coming up. Perfect. Now we're going to warm up the glutes and hips. So you guys are going to go flat on the back here. We're going to do some glute bridges. So we're going to drive through the heel. Bring it back down. Come up. Squeeze the butt. Bring the heel back down. We're going to do 10 of these. Make sure you keep the weight on the heel the whole time. Lift the hips up. Squeeze at the top. Bring it back down. Come up. Squeeze. We got 5 more. All the way down. All the way up. 2 more. And 1 more. Now we're going to warm up the shoulders a little bit. You guys are going to get flat on the stomach. What we're going to do is some Ys and some Ts. So we're going to pull the shoulders down in that Y position. Lift up as high as we can. Bring it back down. Reset. We're going to do 5 of these. So 3 more. Shoulders down. Lift up. Shoulders down. Lift up. Now we're going to go out to the side. Shoulders down. Lift up in that T position. Drop the shoulder blades down. Lift up. We got 3 more. Shoulders down. Back up. Shoulders down. Back up. 1 more. Awesome. Now we're going to open up T-spine a little bit. Work on a little bit of scap movement. And then also open up the ankles and calves. So you guys are going to get in a push-up position. We're going to cross one leg over. We're going to drive the heel down. Butt up, push down in that ankle rock position, drive the heel down, butt up. We're going to do 5 of these, so we got 3 more. Heel down, butt up, really push back through those shoulder blades, bring it back to that neutral push-up position, push back, and try to drive that heel down as flat as we can. Switch sides, 5 more on the other side. Push back, drive the heel down. 2 more. All right, awesome guys, we are nice and warmed up, so we're gonna get into our core work now. I'm gonna take you guys into 3 core exercises. We're gonna do each one for 30 seconds. I'm gonna get you guys started on it, and then I'm gonna show you some modifications as we go along, but you keep going for that 30 seconds, okay? So the first thing we're gonna do is just shoulder tap. So I want you guys into a push-up position here. We're gonna tuck the pelvis underneath us without rotating the hips. We're gonna tap the opposite shoulder. Come back down, tap. Come back down, tap. So the biggest thing is we don't want to rotate those hips. You guys are going to keep going on those, so keep going right now, 30 seconds of those. If it's too challenging regular, you can also do it on the knees here where we just go kneeling, tap, tap. We got about 15 more seconds. And again, make sure we keep that neutral pelvis. Make sure that we're not rotating the hips as we go through, okay? We got 5 more seconds of those. And then here's what we're going to do now. We're going to go into a side plank. So we're going to go side plank position. We're going to pull that elbow in tight. We're going to just hold this position for 30 seconds. If you want to make it more challenging, you can lift that leg up and go up and down here for 30 seconds, okay? Or you can just hold the regular. If that's too challenging, what we can do is bring the heels behind us, lift the hips up, and go in this kneeling position, okay? We got 15 more seconds. One of those 3 variations. You're either holding, kneeling here, holding regular, or lifting the leg. 5 more seconds. And then now we're going to switch to the other side. Again, pull that elbow in tight, lift the hips up, lift that top leg if you want to make it more challenging, or you can just hold this position, or we can bring the heels behind us, drive the hips forward, knees up, hips up. Again, one of those 3 variations. We're holding for 10 more seconds. Good, guys. And then the last one we're going to do is going to be a hollow rock. So there's two options for this position. What you guys are going to do is bring the arms above the head, pull the shoulders back, lift the feet about 6 inches off the ground, and then we're going to lift the shoulder blades without pulling through our neck. And we're just going to hold this position for 20 seconds. If you guys want to make it challenging, we can rock. All that rocking comes from the pelvis. I don't round my spine at all. I just rock from the pelvis here, or I can just hold that position. You guys got 10 more seconds. And then we're going to go through everything one more round. Okay, so keep going on those hollow holds or hollow rocks for 5 more seconds. Perfect. Okay, so now we're going one more round of everything. So back to those shoulder taps. I want you guys here, 30 seconds of those shoulder taps. Again, making sure we're not shifting the hips. So right back into it. We got 25 seconds left. Keep going. Again, modifications on that. If you want to go kneeling, you can go kneeling. But biggest thing with that is make sure we're not rotating those hips so everything stays in that nice square position. We're tapping. We got 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and good. Now we're switching to that side plank so we can hold this position here for 30 seconds. We can lift the leg if we want to make it more challenging, or we can go to that kneeling position here to make it tougher. One of those 3 variations. We got 20 seconds left, and then we'll switch sides. Biggest thing with the side plank is make sure we pull that elbow in really tight, engage the oblique, make sure we're not hanging off the neck and trap, and just hold that nice solid pillar position for 10 more seconds. Good, 5 seconds. And good, so now we're gonna switch back here. Again, other side. We can go regular, we can go leg lift, or we can bring the knees behind, and we can go up into that kneeling side plank position. Make sure with this that our arms at 90 degrees, my elbow is stacked right underneath my shoulder. I'm not too wide here, and we're just holding that solid position. We got 10 seconds left. Good, guys, keep going, keep going. Okay, perfect. So now we're gonna go into that hollow rock position, end of round 2 here. So what we're gonna do is bring the arms above the head, bring the legs up 6 inches, hands up, and then hold here by lifting the shoulder blades. Don't crunch to the neck. You're gonna hold 20 seconds. If you wanna make it more challenging, we can hold that position and we can rock, okay? We got 15 seconds left. You're either holding or you're rocking. All right, awesome, guys. Good job. I'm going to give you guys about 20 seconds to grab water real quickly if you need it. I'm going to put you through a real quick power circuit here, and then we're going to finish up with Barb doing some strength work for the last 15 minutes or so, okay? So grab water if you need it. That's the end of our core. Again, we had those 3 core exercises, 2 sets each. We just completed that. So now we're going to get into our power circuit here, okay? So with the power circuit, we're going to, again, go through 3 exercises. We're just going to go through 2 sets of this. And then once we get that, we'll grab a water break. We'll be about halfway through, and then we're going to have Coach Barb do the last 15 minutes of our strength work here, okay? So the first power exercise we're going to do is a great exercise we do with a lot of our golfers here just to work on rotation. So we're going to work on what we call a 180 jump. So with this, we want to make sure that we're rotating through the hips. We're not getting a lot of lateral knee movement. We're not letting the knees move. We're making all that rotation from the hips and the torso. Then all we're going to do is load, and then spin around, land on the other side. Spin around, come back the other way, okay? So what we're gonna do is I'm going to my left here. I'm gonna do 5 jumps to my left, and then coming back, and then I'm gonna do 5 jumps to my right, and then coming back, okay? So I want you guys to go through that. Just do 5 reps of those each side. I'll give you guys about 15, 20 seconds more to complete that, and then we'll go on to the next one. Again, make sure with those 180 jumps, as you're doing them right now, that we're rotating through the hips, and then we're not seeing a lot of lateral knee movement. This is a great exercise for any rotary sports, golf, tennis, really any sport. You guys are going to do 5 of those each direction, okay? Next thing we're going to do is we're going to do some split jumps. So with these, we really want to make sure that we drive off the back leg as much as we can, get up tall, and then we're going to switch legs, okay? And then we're going to land, reset, jump up, switch, okay? So we don't want to do these for endurance or for speed. We want to make sure that we're jumping up as high as we can and then resetting, so it's quality reps versus quantity, okay? We're going to do a total of 5 reps of these on each side. So what you guys are going to do is, again, drive through, get up as high as we can, land, reset, jump up, switch, land, reset, okay? I want you guys to give me 5 of those on each side. Again, focusing on height, quality landing. Make sure we're not trying to just power through them sloppily. We want to make sure that we're generating as much force from the ground on these as possible, okay? So I'll give you guys about 15 more seconds to finish up those. Again, make sure we're doing 5 on each side. Make sure we keep a nice tall chest. Make sure that we don't allow that weight to get on the front toe. Keep the weight on the front heel as we switch. And we're gonna do 5 of those on each side, okay? The last power exercise we're gonna do is for upper body. We're gonna get in a kneeling position. This also kind of doubles as a core exercise. We're gonna do some power falling push-ups. So what we're gonna do here is fall, and then as we get to the bottom, we're gonna push and try to get all the way back up tall, okay? So we don't wanna collapse, we don't wanna arch, we just wanna get down, come up, and explode up, okay? We're just gonna do these for 20 seconds. So I'm gonna allow you guys to do these for the next 20 seconds. Make sure we keep the pillar nice and tight. Come down, explode up, get tall, okay? 10 more seconds of those. All right, awesome, guys. We're gonna do one more set of all 3 of those. We'll be about halfway through, and we'll bring Coach Barb in here for our strength work. So again, we're starting back at the top with those 180 jumps. You guys can start those now. And I want you to I'm gonna give you 30 seconds to do 5 each direction, okay? So again, make sure we're rotating through the hips, no lateral movement in the knees. Rotate to my left, come back. Rotate to my left, come back. I'm gonna do 5 of those that way. Then I'm gonna go to my right, come back, right, come back. We're gonna do 5 of those, okay? So I'm gonna give you guys 15 more seconds to finish those up. Again, we want 5 each direction, okay? Perfect. So 5 more seconds left on those. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take a quick rest. Next, we're going to go back into those split jumps for round 2. So again, with these, we're going to keep the weight on that front heel. We want to drive up, jump up as high as we can. Land with the other side, soft, reset. Keep the weight on the front heel. Jump up, land, reset. So that's 1 each way. We're going to do a total of 5 each way. So I'm going to give you guys 30 more seconds to finish those up. Again, with all of our power exercises, if we're truly working on power, we want to work on generating as much force from the ground as possible, make each rep as powerful as possible. And we generally want to keep our reps for 5 reps and under. We don't want to be doing, a minute and a half worth of any type of plyometric exercise. So finish those out. I'll give you guys 10 more seconds. We want 5 of those jumps on each side, okay? And then the last thing we're going to do is go into one more set of the upper body plyo exercise. So these are our falling push-ups. So again, good position, fall into it, big push, get tall, make sure we're not arching or rounding. We're going to do these for 30 seconds. So we got about 25 seconds left. Come down, explode up, get tall, okay? Keep going on those guys. We got 15 seconds left. And this one we're going for time, not reps. So we're just going 30 seconds, as many of those as you can get. Generate as much force from the upper body as we can into the ground, and then getting up nice and tall. So 10 more seconds. 5. All right, good job, guys. So we are through our core, we're through our power. These last 15 minutes, Coach Barb's going to take you guys through a nice strength circuit. I'm going to step off to the side here so we keep our 6 feet of social distance space here away.
Hi guys, Coach Barb here, going to take you through a strength workout. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you 4 exercises, and we'll go through them like 2 or 3 times, probably 3 times through. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Here we go. We're going to do some split squats. So you're here, you're up. It's like an elevator, so up and down. So we're going to do 8 on each side. And so you'll do 8 on one side and switch to the other. So here we go, and you want to try to keep it. If this is too much for you, you can just do normal body squats. So here we go with those. Good. Then switch sides after the 8. And then we're going to go ahead and do some glute bridges. So we'll go ahead and glute bridge up. You'll just do 10 regular glute bridges. And then what you'll do at the end of the glute bridge is you'll bring your leg up and you'll swing it back and forth 10 times. And then you go ahead and switch legs and do the same. So when you guys are doing this, try to keep your glutes raised while you're doing this, and it works the core as well. Great, so you guys are doing those. And then we're gonna go ahead and do some Supermans with a lat stretch. So we're gonna go ahead and go down, and you're gonna do 10 of these, just like that. Good, you guys? And then on the next one, you're gonna do 10 gate swings. So we're here, just like this. And 10. Good, hope everybody good, you guys. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go through it 2 more times. So we'll go ahead and do the split squats. We'll do 8 on each side. And if you guys have knee issues, don't go down as far, or just go ahead and do the full body squat, just a normal squat. Good, and then we'll just go ahead and do the glute bridges again. You guys will continue with those, trying to keep those glutes up. So we'll do 10. And then go ahead and bring the leg up and swing that 10 times. Good, you guys are doing great. You got this. Try to keep those hips up. That way you work the core and the hips. Good, you guys are doing great. Then we'll go ahead and do the Supermans, do 10 of those. Good, you guys, and then we're gonna go ahead and do the gate swings, 10 of those. All right, you guys are doing great. We'll go one more round through everything. Then we'll hit another circuit. So you go 8 on each side. So make sure you guys are going up and down like an elevator instead of trying to lean forward. Try to go up and down. You guys probably 2 more on that side. Great. We'll go ahead and do the glute bridges. Go ahead and get your leg up. Swing for me. You got it. Remember to do the other one. Go ahead and do the Supermans. Good, last set of the gate swings. Here we go. You guys go ahead and get a drink, take a break. We'll go do through another circuit. You guys are all doing good. All right, you guys. We're gonna do some like bowler squats. Do some glute work here. Single leg RDL. Here we go. So you're gonna do 10 on each side. Try to figure the balance. And if those are 2, we're just going to come here for an alternative. Okay? So 10 on each side. Good, you guys, and when we're done with those, we're going to go ahead and do lateral lunges. So you're here, trying to sit back. Do same side, 8 on one side, and switch to the other. You guys are doing great. Good, you guys. All right, we're gonna do a little core work. I know Dan kind of already did that, but we're just gonna kind of do a little more. We're gonna get some bicycles in there. So you're gonna do 10 on each side. This will help the core. Good job, you guys, here. And then we'll do the last one. We're just gonna do push-ups. So we're just gonna, if you need to modify, then just go ahead and go hand on your knees. Otherwise, we're just gonna go down and up, and we're gonna do 10 push-ups. There we go, and if you have to, modify down to the knees. Keep your arms in. Nice job, you guys. Here we go. Do through another rotation. So we're gonna do the bowler squats. So do 10 on each side. You got it. And if not, those are too much, just coming down here and coming back up, toe tap. The modification, losing my balance. Here we go. All right, guys are all doing great. Here we go, some lateral lunges. Try to hip hinge back. Go, try the other side. Great. Good job, you guys. Here we're gonna do the bicycles. You guys will do 10 of those, 10 each side, so 20 total. Great, and then we'll do last set of, for push-ups here. Here we go. Good job, you guys. Keep going. We'll do one more round. Take a break if you need a break to get water. So here we go. Switch it up, make sure you get the other side. We do the lateral lunges. Good, we'll switch to the other side. Good job, you guys. Here we go with the bicycles. Good. And then we'll go with the 10 push-ups. Nice work, you guys. Go ahead and get a drink, finish up what you're working on. If you've got the push-ups left, still continue on those. Got about 5 minutes left here. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna finish with a finisher. So I'll show you 3 exercises. 3 cardio, and you guys can do those, and then we'll see how many rounds we can get in kind of in the 5 minutes. So that'll be great. Here we go. Maybe a little punching today. We go 10 on each side. I get a little frustration out for everybody. A little goodness. Here we go. You got it. And then we're gonna do some high knees. Okay. Got 20 on each side. Good. And then we'll do some butt kickers. Good. And then let's do we'll add some mountain climbers in there. Here we go. We'll do 10 on each side. Here we go, you guys, good. All right, we'll go through that again. Here we go, let's punch. You got it, here we go. Should be getting your heart rate up. Let's do some high knees. You guys are doing great. Here we go, we'll do some butt kickers. Got about 3 more of those. Good, and we'll go into the mountain climbers. You guys are doing great, you got this. All right, you guys, one more round. Here we go. You got it. Take a break if you need to. Finish strong. Here we go. All right, you guys, here we go. Some high knees. We can do this. All right, guys, last set of butt kickers. Here we go. All right, we got some mountain climbers. Finish strong. Here we go. All right, you guys, great job. Thanks for joining us today. Here comes Coach Dan, I think, to say a few words.
We're done.
No, got to keep our social distancing. So, all right, you guys, thank you. Take care. Be safe. We'll see you next time.